go. Got here, and I noticed that the mailman brought the tires. Very happy about this. So now what we're going to do is, I guess we're going to have to take the wheels off and put it on the go-kart, and I think we'll be ready to go. All we need to do now is take out the cotter pin. Cotter pin. Oh boy, that's tight. If that's on there enough. There we go. Whew. And that's one down. So I just have to say I love tubeless tires because with tubes it was a total pain in the neck. And trying not to rip the tube while you were taking the tire off, or sometimes even putting it on. This looks like it's going to be not that much of a nightmare. I should say it's been about, I don't know, 30 years since the last time I did this. Yeah, when I was a kid I used to do this stuff all by myself. But it's definitely kind of fun. It takes me back to when I was a kid. That's one side. Let's see, can we break the bead on this side? Yep. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll clean this up. Sometimes there are special tools like this one here that you need when you're doing a job like this. This one actually holds air, and if you just simply let the valve open and then you try to break the seal, the bead, it doesn't come off real well. It's really tough. So you really want to pull the valve out with one of these tools. The craziness was that finding this tool took me nearly forever. I have a big toolbox, one of the ones that stands up, old Craftsman, and then it's got like 24 drawers or something. I looked in every drawer and it wasn't there. And then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what, I actually haven't taken one of these out in forever, so just maybe. And I went into my old toolbox, the one I started with so many years ago, and sure enough, there it was. So check this out. I mean, one of these days I'll have to go over each of my cars, because I do have quite a few. But I went through basically every drawer in this box, and yes, my garage is an absolute mess. It's springtime, almost time for a cleaning up. Here is my latest project, replacing the MTD that came on the Craftsman snowblower. I hated that engine with a Harbor Freight Predator engine. It'll be bumping me up about 2 horsepower. I'll be getting rid of the electric start, but I never use that anyway. And just a much better engine. It should be a lot of fun. 1 second, sweetie. And then I I've got this toolbox here, which had this top drawer. This was my starter toolbox. That's what I used to have as a kid. And sure enough, boom, there it was, right in the top drawer. And looking in here, I have a couple of, I guess I was a pretty lucky kid. I used to find sockets laying around. See, it was my Snap-on 15 millimeter. Well, didn't use metric all that much back then, but it was a good find. Now let's see if we can get this bead to break. There we go. Easy squeezing. Now I didn't bother getting it yet. One of the tricks I used to use is soapy water. I think I see why this one had air in it. Pie. Maybe not as easy as pie goes down, but it could have been worse. Alright, now what this has in it is a tube, and that's going to be a problem. Well, I'm just going to have to go up to the store and get a new valve, because the tube has an integrated valve, but when you go with a tubeless tire, it doesn't. And it's stuck. There we go. That's two wheels. Clean up the rims a little bit. Let's see, will this one work? Not perfectly.
Is that actually metal?
It'll work for this. No, that's paint. Yeah, I'm going to go get the better brush, and you can do something.
Oh my god! Did you hear that bird?
Yeah, crazy bird.
I think it wants to kill us all. Why did I have to be barefoot? Couldn't have waited 2 more seconds to put on shoes. Oh, that one is better. It's like brass though, right?
Yeah, this one's softer. So for what we're doing, we're just trying to get a little rust off. It'll be okay. Yep, you can do it. Now get in there. You see where the rust is?
Yep.
Yeah, you might want to use two hands. Hold the rim with one.
Oh.
Or you can hold the thing. Either way. Alright, and then we just got to do a little bit more. I think we'll be... Okay, so now, it's kind of funny what you notice when you actually get into these go-karts, but this one has got some glob welds on here that I noticed, and that means that this center had broken from the outer ring. I'm not sure if it was just poorly made or maybe they hit something and it did that. If I wasn't planning to replace these rims eventually, I probably would you know, clean this up and maybe re-weld, but it should be good enough for now. Let me do, I tell you what, I'll do the first one. Yeah, this is primer.
Oh, what does it do?
Isn't it what?
What does it do?
Well, it makes it so that paint will stick to bare metal, right? If you try to paint, like a glossy paint right on bare metal, it doesn't tend to stick real well. Watch out for mommy, she's backing up.
Oh no, it's not.
Again?
Okay, I'll do it. Calm down, it doesn't smell good. What? Are you sanding
Yeah.
me?
No,
I'm surprised.
I'm painting.
That's exactly like spray paint.
It is spray paint, but it's primer, spray paint.
Oh.
Alright, now you do the other one, because I did that one. You're a little close. It should be like 8 to 10 inches away. There you go. You go too close and you make runs. Or drips. Try to get to the inside of the rim. Don't worry about the edge so much. You gotta get it on an angle. Get further away. You get too close. Keep moving. Sweeping motions. There you go.
I think it's pretty much done.
Okay, good.
Essentially, I was looking for too much into one place because it was like a shine instead. I thought it was still gray, but it was like, I want to paint.
You kind of filled it up with paint. All right, it's all good.